Mamoru, take care.
My mother's words and her receding back. The reality pierced me sharply, even as a young elementary school student. My parents' divorce. There were probably various reasons. I couldn't understand them as a child. My mother, a housewife who supported my father. Having no financial means, she readily agreed to my father's offer to take me in. Why? Why does your family have to fall apart? Every day, I squatted on the rocks by Lake Biwa near her house and cried. I miss Mom. I want us to live together again with smiles. Like the unrelenting waves crashing against the shore, I just cried, filled with unfulfillable wishes. I loved both my father and mother. I didn't know how to fill the huge hole that had been torn in my heart.
Hey, I heard. Your mom and dad got divorced, right?
The rumor spread with an uncanny speed, typical of a small town. Not even 3 days after my mother left, my classmates started talking about it.
Yeah, that's right. Poor you, losing your family like that, haha. You'll probably turn into a loser too.
The one who gave me those pitying words was Shu Gairai, the bully in my class.
Stop it, Shu. That's not nice.
He always taunted me, and it was always the girls with a strong sense of justice who defended me.
What? Huh, you're pathetic, needing girls to protect you. That's why you're so weak. You can't even stop your family from falling apart, haha.
Perhaps annoyed that the girls were defending me, Shu's insidious taunts escalated. 4 years later, by the time I started middle school, I had stopped crying like I used to. Proportionally, I became quieter and quieter, only really talking to my basketball club teammates.
Hey, single-parent loser. Just because you're somewhat athletic doesn't mean you're hot stuff.
I don't think I am. By some twist of fate, Shu Gairai had chosen the same basketball club. He became even more hostile towards me, the promising rookie who had quickly risen to prominence in my first year.
I've always liked you, Mamoru.
Sorry, I want to focus on basketball right now, so I can't go out with anyone. I had a growth spurt in middle school. Perhaps because I was quiet, girls often projected their fantasies onto me. I had my share of confessions, but I wasn't interested in romance. Romance, everyone breaks stuff eventually anyways. Incidentally, the girl who confessed to me at this time was apparently someone Shu had feelings for. Then Shu and I went to different high schools, and finally, peaceful days arrived for me. I quit basketball and started working part-time at a cafe with a view of Lake Biwa. Someday, I'd like to open my own cafe with a view of Lake Biwa. By the time I was in my third year of high school, I started thinking vaguely about the future. Someday, when Mom comes to get me, this place would be... What am I even thinking?
Oh, right, Mamoru. I actually have something to discuss with you.
Mamoru, take care.
Mom, I'm 18 now. I haven't seen my mother since that day. Somewhere in my heart, I believe she would come back for me someday. I know, she won't. My heart remained trapped in that day, while time mercilessly marched on. By the time I turned 20, I had become the owner of the familiar cafe. On that day when I was 18, the previous owner, who had no family, offered to hand over the cafe to me. Phew, the customers have calmed down. I've been working part-time at the cafe since I was 16, for 6 years. I trained under the previous owner. Thankfully, we still have the same steady flow of customers. It's been pleasantly busy, never too slow.
Hey, Mamoru! Look at this haul, black bass!
Welcome home, Dad. That's impressive as always. My father arrived, looking cheerful. His hobby is bass fishing, and he spends his weekends on Lake Biwa.
Alright, cook these up when you're done at the shop. Can't put them back in the lake, so we'll gratefully accept this bounty.
Incidentally, black bass are an invasive species in Lake Biwa. They prey on the native species, so it's illegal to release them once caught. Maybe I should research some new black bass recipes for Dad. Although not commonly eaten here, they're actually edible. Properly prepared, they can be quite delicious. Lost in thought, I heard the chime of the entrance bell. Welcome, please take a seat. Oh, you're...
Huh? Could it be Mamoru?
It was Hana Miyano, a classmate from high school. An unexpected reunion. Here's your cafe latte.
Thanks. Wow. I'm so surprised to find you working here.
We were classmates in high school. We talked quite a bit back then. I heard she moved to this town when we started high school because of her father's work.
That's right. I I'm attending a 3-year nursing school, and I'll be graduating next year.
Yeah, I remember. You always said you wanted to be a nurse. Hana spoke with a bright voice, but the corners of her eyebrows seemed to droop slightly. Hana, is something wrong? When I asked, her eyes widened slightly, and she gave a resigned smile.
I can't hide anything from you. You've always been observant, haven't you? Actually, my parents aren't getting along, but they're too concerned about appearances to get a divorce. There wasn't one big incident. It's just years of small things piling up. It's so hard watching them like this. I don't know what to do.
She was genuinely troubled. Still, it seemed like a luxurious problem to me. Having your family together, that's a blessing in itself, don't you think?
But...
Whether it's for appearances or whatever, the fact that they're trying to stay together, that's something, isn't it? My true feelings, ingrained from losing my mother at a young age, might have been cruel to her.
Yeah, you're right.
She muttered softly in a flat voice and quickly finished her cafe latte before standing up.
I'll be going now.
The forced smile finally disappeared from her face. Even if I realized I said the wrong thing, taking back words already spoken is never easy. Hana,
Thanks for the coffee. I'll leave the money here.
Ignoring my attempt to stop her, Hana left without looking back.
Huh? What's this? You're leaving already? I came because you asked me to.
A new customer arrived, speaking to Hana as she left. An acquaintance, perhaps?
Sorry, Ren. I'm going home.
Huh? What's going on? Did you do something to her?
I'm sorry, I might have upset her. He looked at me, head bowed, and seemed to consider something for a moment.
Hey, do you have orange juice?
Huh? I hadn't expected him to stay, so I was taken aback. I quickly showed him to a seat.
I'm sorry.
The following weekend, Hana came to my cafe and apologized loudly. Next to her was the boy from before, Ram Miyano. Apparently, he's Hana's younger brother, a 9th grader. Hana, don't apologize, it's my fault. I'm sorry I said those things without knowing anything. I reflected deeply on what I said. I wanted to apologize immediately, but I didn't have her contact information.
Ren told me about your parents' divorce and how you lived with their father. I didn't know either. I realized you had every right to say what you did. So, I wanted to talk to you properly again.
I hadn't talked about my family with my high school friends. It was understandable that Hana didn't know. Seeing Hana making such an effort, head bowed, I knew I had to respond honestly. Thank you, Hana. I want to talk to you more too.
Honestly, my sister is so clumsy.
Ren sighed, speaking with a cool detachment. He must have brought Hana here today. Thank you, Ren. Thanks to you, I was able to apologize properly.
It's fine. Well, you seem like a decent guy.
Is he playing hard to get? After that, the Miyano siblings became regular weekend customers.
Sis, you have your national exam coming up, right? Shouldn't you be studying?
You have high school entrance exams too, don't you? I'm studying here.
I'm smart, unlike you, sis.
Ugh.
You two get along so well.
I want to talk to Mamoru alone. Why do you always tag along?
Whoa, do you even know who helped you two make up?
Shut up!
I want to talk to Mamoru too. You can go home now, sis.
I'm not going home.
Apparently, I've become close not only with Hana, but with Ren as well. They fight like cats and dogs, but they really care about each other. When Hana went to the restroom, Ren quietly whispered, just loud enough for me to hear.
Mamoru, please take care of my sister.
He just has trouble expressing himself, but he truly cares about his sister. Hana feels the same way. Knowing this, I started wanting to help them. Hey, Ren, can you tell me a bit about your parents not getting along?
Oh, she hasn't told you yet? It's not like they have screaming matches or physical fights. They just don't talk. They communicate through me and my sister. It's an uncomfortable family dynamic.
I remembered my father saying once, over drinks, that when couples stop fighting, it's over. They've lost interest in each other. It must be suffocating for the Miyano siblings. Thank you for telling me, Ren. You know... Spring arrived. Hana visited the cafe again, and I was seeing her out when...
Huh? Is that Mamoru working at a dump like this?
It is. It was Shu Gairai, whom I hadn't seen in years. He was probably home for a visit.
So you graduated from that low-level local high school after all? Your life's peaked already, hasn't it? The promising basketball rookie's future turned out to be a big zero, huh?
Well, take care, Hana.
Yeah, I'll come again.
Ignoring me.
There were still customers inside. I didn't have time to waste. I chose to ignore Shu's taunts and see Hana off. Then I went back inside as if nothing had happened.
Hey, you there.
After I left, Shu followed Hana, apparently waiting for a chance to talk to her.
You're the one from earlier. What do you want? I have nothing to say to you.
Don't be like that. Hey, are you going out with that guy from before, Mamoru?
Why should I tell you that?
Playing hard to get, huh? Did you know? He graduated from the worst high school in town. He was all cocky in middle school, the promising basketball rookie, but his future prospects are zero. Haha. Meanwhile, I go to Kyoto University. His life's already peaked, while...
Actually, I graduated from the same high school, the same one as Mamoru.
So you did? Hana had moved to this town during high school. Hana and Shu were the same age, but they never gone to the same school. This was their first meeting.
What are you trying to say?
Can't you tell? Let me be clear. Why don't you ditch that low-class single-parent loser and go out with me? Haha.
What?
Did you not know? His parents divorced when he was in elementary school. He's a single-parent kid. People from broken homes are always missing something, you know.
Shu still hated me, still saw me as beneath him.
He has zero future prospects. I'm gonna work for Japan Rove Koi Glass, a well-known company in this town, so for you.
Don't say another word.
Hana glared sharply and cut him off. She was taken aback by her unexpected reaction.
You probably came from a privileged family, right? Good for you.
Why are you so angry? Are you going out with him, or...?
I could never stand them. My parents putting on a happy family facade while fighting behind closed doors, always smiling superficially. But I'm lucky. I realized that, thanks to Mamoru.
After becoming close with the Miyano siblings, I took them to the rocks by the lake where I used to go as a child. Hana, I had so much I wanted to tell my mom. Little things, like what I'd accomplished or what I liked. I never got to tell her how much I loved her, or thank her for giving birth to me. I can't see her anymore. She's not coming back for me. So, Hana, please, before it's too late, be honest with each other. Even if they hate you, even if they get mad at you. Saying goodbye without saying what you need to say, that's too sad, isn't it? After that, Hana and Ren sat down with their parents and had a serious talk. As a result, their parents opened up to each other, and they decided to get divorced.
Mamoru isn't low class. He's a strong person who's endured sadness and loneliness and kept going. He's not someone you can insult. Take it back.
Hana's voice was charged with an intensity that made the air crackle. Her words resonated deeply with me. Thank you, Hana, for getting angry for me.
Mamoru, why are you here? I thought you went back to the store.
You've tormented me for so long. It wasn't hard to guess you'd follow Hana. I'd explained the situation to my part-time staff and left the cafe in their care. Shu, you hated me, didn't you? You resented me.
Yeah, I always hated you. Always being protected and defended. Acting like you weren't lonely, surrounded by friends, even though you're from a broken home. Popular with girls, better at basketball. I always wondered why.
He felt inferior to someone he saw as less fortunate than himself, yet I seemed to have more than him. That distorted feeling must have festered within him.
Yeah, that's it. How lame.
Ran Miyano arrived with my father. After I introduced my father to the Miyano siblings, Ren started learning how to fish from him. They seemed to be returning from a fishing trip.
So, you've been jealous of Mamoru this whole time? What? No way! I go to Kyoto University. My dad works for a famous company around here, and my mom. So what? There are plenty of messed up people, even with privileged backgrounds, like you. You little... Mamoru is a way better person than you. So is my sister. My sister was trying to hold our family together, even though it was falling apart. She was struggling because she didn't want to leave me behind. Dad, Mom, I'll be okay.
The day the Miyano family had their heart-to-heart, Ren spoke clearly and resolutely.
My sister tried to keep our family together. She struggled because she felt she couldn't leave because of me. Meeting Mamoru, I finally understand. I want my dad and mom, and my sister to be happy. Even if we're apart, I love them all.
Ren's words must have cleared the fog hanging over the Miyano family.
You're Shu Gairai, right? My son has told me about you.
How do you know me?
I'm your father's senpai from college. Oh, and we work at the same company, too. He's a hard worker. I'm indebted to both of you.
Wait, so you're from Japan Robkoi Glass?
Yes, I'm the senior managing director. I'm also involved in personnel decisions.
My father's gentle expression suddenly hardened.
My son's parents divorcing is me and my ex-wife's problem. It's not his fault. If you intend to cause my son any more pain, I'll have to take action. If you still want to work at Japan Lovekoi Glass, you understand, don't you?
He must have heard about Shu from his father before. Seeing Shu tremble before my father's quiet intimidation filled me with a sense of satisfaction.
Alright, another one. Today's a great day for fishing.
Yeah, it is. It was my father's birthday. When I asked him what he wanted as a present, he said he wanted to go fishing with me. Dad, thanks for the other day.
What are you talking about? So much has happened, I've forgotten. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, a lot has happened. Happy birthday, Dad.
I found you, Mamoru. You've grown.
I gasped at the voice behind me. It was my mother's voice, raspier than I remembered. Mom?
Yes, it's me. I'm sorry it took me so long to come back for you. Mamoru, shall we live together?
Back then, I really wanted to take you with me, but I wasn't working, was I?
Actually, I started a new family after that. I had children, your siblings. But a few months ago, we got divorced.
She must have been lonely after becoming alone again. That's why she came for me. My father didn't turn around. He just kept fishing, silent and still. It was as if he was leaving the decision entirely up to me. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm staying with Dad.
Why? I'm sorry for leaving you alone. See? Even he doesn't care enough to stop you. He probably doesn't even care about...
That's not true.
Huh?
It's not true. Dad, he just respects my feelings. My father had never spoken ill of my mother. I finally understood why. He was protecting my feelings for her, my love for her. My mother, who hadn't contacted me until now, coming back for me out of convenience, was different from my father's steadfast present. My father's eyes widened as he stared out at the lake. I pretended not to see the tears streaming down his face. Mom, I hope you find happiness. That's all I want. Thank you for giving birth to me. Perhaps at a loss for words, my parents parted ways again without speaking. After graduating from university, Shu Gairai failed to land a job at his dream company and became a job hunting year.
Damn it, I'm a Kyoto University graduate. Why am I?
His habit of using his academic credentials to look down on others and mock their weaknesses hadn't changed.
I can't be with someone who hurts other people so easily.
He'd bought a ring to propose to his girlfriend, but she rejected him. In a fit of despair,
Damn it, this stupid... Whoa!
he threw the ring into Lake Biwa, lost his balance, and fell in. Shu, who couldn't swim, vanished beneath the surface. Only Lake Biwa knows what became of him. No one I know has heard from my mother since.
Manager, I have an order.
Ren started working part-time at my cafe after that.
Manager, it's a beautiful day. Want to go to the lake later? Just the two of us.
Huh? Ren?
Hold it right Mamoru is my boyfriend.
Yes, Hana and I started dating after that. She's now a hardworking nurse. Dad, thank you for raising me on your own. I'm so grateful.
Mamoru, after all the hardship I put you through, to hear you say that, I'm a lucky man.
Every family has its own circumstances, its own shape. You should never look down on someone because of it. Even if families fall apart, I hope everyone finds happiness somewhere in this world. That's what I wish for my mother, for my siblings I've never met, no matter what anyone says.
What? That pencil case is worn out. Buy a new one. Oh wait, I guess you're too poor. You'll never get a girl like that. Your future is bleak. How sad. I'm Daisuke Tanaka. I was raised by a single mother, and we were poor. In junior high, Masaru Oyama, a rich heir, made fun of me a lot. I don't need a girl, and I'll enjoy my life my way, so it's fine. The smaller the dog. Enjoy your bleak life with no princesses in it. Princesses? We went to different high schools, so I wasn't made fun of for being poor after junior high. I worked part-time all the time, so I couldn't really hang with friends. I think I stood out. My life changed one day in home economics class.
Tanaka-kun, wanna join our group?
The teacher had told us to form our own groups. I had no friends, but Natsumi Shindo called out to me. Shindo-san was happy and cheerful and popular with everyone. She was the school idol. I accepted her offer and started cooking. The other group members looked confused.
What? You already cut the veggies? You're quick. I'm surprised.
What? Do you cook often? Shindo-san's voice put the spotlight on me. Because of that, I was able to get comfortable with my classmates. After that, Shindo-san and I would only exchange greetings, but I was still very grateful to her. It's been 10 years since high school graduation. I became a business owner. You never know, I guess. After graduating culinary school, I worked at a restaurant. Now, I run a cooking class business. I was able to go to a specialized school because my mom remarried in my 3rd year of high school. My stepfather didn't hesitate to pay for my schooling even though we weren't related. I'm so thankful. I need to pay him back. Coincidentally, his last name was also Tanaka, so I'm still Daisuke Tanaka. I entered my usual bar feeling nostalgic. Wait, Shindo-san?
Wait. No way. Tanaka-kun? I haven't seen you since high school graduation.
I reunited with my hero unexpectedly. I smiled. We hadn't talked much after that cooking lesson, but she remembers me. Long time no see. How are you?
Well,
After asking for permission, I sat next to her and we talked, but she didn't smile. Shindo-san was cheerful in high school. I felt something was off, so I asked her about it. I'm sorry if I'm reading into it, but did something happen? I'll hear you out if you want. Shindo-san seemed surprised. She opened her mouth to speak.
actually, I started working at this company a year ago, and the company's president's son is asking me to marry him.
She said that she declined, but he was being persistent. Her superiors and her coworkers reported it to the president, but he spoiled his son, so the situation wasn't resolved.
Honestly, I want to switch jobs, but I was bullied in my last job and stopped working for a while. Because of that, I haven't been able to find a new job. Maybe I just have to marry him.
Wanna work at my company?
What? Your company?
Yeah, I run a cooking class. I franchised it 3 years ago. I'm recruiting people for all kinds of positions. What kind of work do you do now?
HR? I was in HR at my last job, and I have a level 2 certification.
Oh really? How about working for our HR then? I'm looking for people who can get started right away.
What? Oh, I'm grateful, but can you just decide that right now?
Yeah, I've been wanting to thank you for a long time. Maybe you don't remember. I was so happy when you put me in your group for that cooking lesson in high school. I became friends with your friends, and I decided to do something with cooking after that. What I mean is, I'm here now because of you. So, if you wanna work at my company? I waited for her response. Tears started flowing from her eyes. Wait, oh, sorry. Was that bad? You don't have to do anything.
No, I'm happy. I'm relieved. I was so worried about my future.
You must have been scared. You can cry and complain without holding back now. I stayed by her side until she calmed down.
Sorry. That was embarrassing. When I stopped going outside before, I really worried my family and friends. I wanted to act like I was fine this time, but I just couldn't.
I heard this later about the employee that bullied Shindo-san. They were known for making newbies quit. They got caught and were fired.
Can I lean on you? I'll pay you back.
Of course, I was the one that asked you. Of course I wouldn't decline.
Thank you.
I've secretly had feelings for Shindo-san since that time in high school. Her smile made my heart thump loudly. Meeting like this and falling for her again is too much. If I tell her how I feel, I'll be the same as that son she told me about. I put a lid on my feelings and decided to treat her as a friend and employee. Oh yeah, I wanted to make sure. Your company?
Oh, sorry, I didn't say. The company I was at.
What? I froze. Shindo-san looked at me curiously. I covered it up with a laugh. Time passed, and soon, it was 3 months since I reunited with Shindo-san. Shindo-san's work ethic was beyond expectations. The HR director praised her accuracy, quickness, and high communication skills.
Oh, good work today, Tanaka-san.
You too, Shindo-san. Shindo-san looks better. I'm glad.
Oh, good work today. Are you two going home?
This is Yukiko Kyuki. She works in product development and comes up with recipes.
Yes, let's leave together.
The two of them were in separate departments, but they got along. I've seen them talk often. I'm glad she made a new friend, but...
By the way, sir, do you know anyone that's worth fixing?
That again? Maybe not. Kyuki-san's hobby was fixing people. She says she has her own recipe for it.
I see. I haven't found any dead weights worth prepping recently.
Can you not say that like you're talking about veggies or bread crumbles? We were about to leave the office when...
Oh, it's me. I'm gonna take this, so please go home first.
Shindo-san looks like her face is straining. Was it in my head? I was a little worried, but I couldn't just follow her, so I said goodbye and left with Kyuki-san.
By the way, what happened to the collab with that company?
Oh, we decided not to renew our contract.
I see. I wish there was no contract period so we could cut ties with them right away. Their ingredient quality has gone down a lot, so it's hard to think of recipes.
I see. I'm sorry to everyone in product development for making their work harder.
Oh? Shall I receive special compensation after our contract period ends?
Special compensation? Like what?
I'd like a fresh loser as a bonus.
Don't talk about it like it's fish! Meanwhile, Shindo-san.
What do you want? Changing your number and calling me? Stop it already!
What? You're in a bad mood today, my princess. It was that son that was bothering her. But if you're too selfish, even a knight like myself has some thoughts. For example, maybe I'll go destroy the evil king's castle that holds you right now to get you back. The president's son was deep in his delusions. He hung up after that ominous line. The creepy busy line sound echoed through the office.
Evil King's castle? Is he talking about this office? What should I do? Should I quit before something happens to Tanaka-kun? No, I should talk to Tanaka-kun tomorrow.
The next day, I was heading to work when I saw something unbelievable. Just come!
Stop it!
Hey, what are you doing? I saw a man trying to take Shindo-san, so I got between them. Ow! What are you doing? Wait, are you poor boy Tanaka? Oyama, long time no see. You've picked up some bad habits.
What? You know Oyahama-san?
Yeah, we were classmates in junior high school. He always bragged that his mom owned the company. He talked about the name of the company, so I knew that your last job was at his company. When I met Shindo-san that day, I had realized that the person bothering her was Oyama. I didn't think he would come after her after she quit. I guess he was more persistent than I thought. Is it a CEO's job to chase after women? You must have a lot of time. Huh? Don't make false accusations. I just came to get my fiancée, Princess. Natsumi-chan, let's go. I know you're trying to get my attention by pretending you don't care. I'll forgive you for leaving, and I won't do anything to this company. I'm a brave knight that will protect you. I love the selfish and wild parts of my princess, Natsumi. What is he saying? So cringe. He was so full of himself. He was saying these cringy things with ease. I had goosebumps. You, try anything else with her. I'll call the cops. Heh, I'm not scared of some peasant. Did you know, Natsumi-chan? This guy was my classmate in junior high. His stuff was always raggedy and he had no friends. I guess he didn't think I would actually call the cops. Or was he putting on a front? He spoke as if he was trying to prove that he was better than me. Shindo-san and I watched him silently. When he finished his little speech, Shindo-san spoke up.
Peasant? When was that? Tanaka-kun is a CEO that owns Love Koi Cooking School now.
What? No way! He owns the school that does business with us? My cooking school, Love Koi, had a contract with Oyama's mom's condiment company. We posted recipes using their condiments on our Love Koi website. By the way, the condiments that Kyuki-san had talked about earlier was from their company. It must have been a shock. Oyama's eyes were wide open, and he looked resentful. Shindo-san is my hero and an important employee. As a CEO, I work to protect my company and my employees. That's why I will not back down no matter what you do. I will not let someone like you do whatever you want to her. My words calmed Shindo-san down. I felt her relax behind me.
I'm not your girlfriend, nor am I your fiancé. I don't want to be chased around. I don't care how much you like me. I can't go out with you. Because I like Tanaka-kun.
What? I didn't know this.
Tanaka-kun shows me his gratitude with actions and words, and he's not cocky. He always listens to people. He doesn't force his love onto people like you. That's why I like him. There will never come a day that I'd like someone like you. That's so opposite of Tanaka-kun.
Oof. Grr. Damn it. He had nothing to say. Oyama left running. We breathed sighs of relief. Phew. Let's call the cops. I don't want him to come back like that.
Sir, I mean, Tanaka-kun, thank you for saving me. I said all of that in the heat of the moment. But it wasn't a lie to make him go away. It's true that I like you, so...
Shindo-san looked straight at me. Her eyes were sincere.
Yes, Yesterday, he called and threatened me. I think he was going to use his position to do something to the company. I thought I should leave this place. I didn't want to bother you. I didn't want to repay you with this mess. I should deal with this alone. But as if all of that didn't matter, you protected me. Let me say it again. Tanaka-kun, I like you.
Her words were straightforward. I let go of what I had been holding back. Actually, I've always liked you. But I thought I would be the same as Oyama if I said that now. I put away my feelings and treated you like a friend or employee. I'll protect you for the rest of my life. Will you go out with me? I vowed to myself that I will always protect Shindo-san. A few days later, Oyama and his mother came to my office.
We apologize for the trouble we've caused. My son was just misinformed. Can you please forgive us this one time?
I knew that Oyama's company was Natsumi's previous workplace. I had not intended to renew our contract with them in the first place. Because of what happened, I told Oyama's mother that I planned to cut the contract before the period ended. I cannot do that. I made the decision as a representative of this company. The two of them didn't seem to understand the gravity of the situation, so I let them know. We have some overlapping clients, so I've heard about Oyama-san's reputation. He doesn't apologize for mistakes. He makes fun of smaller clients. I heard he also forcefully asked out women from other companies too. Good clients left you. You had less ingredients coming in. Your quality went down and you had to raise prices, correct? I was right. Oyama's mother went pale. She looked like she might cry as she bowed her head.
You're right. We have nowhere to go. With a company as big as yours collabing with us, our condiment sales go up. Please, can you rethink your decision?
I'm sorry. My decision will not change. Please, leave.
No, I heard you and my son were classmates.
Yes, you're right. Your son always made fun of me for being poor. I have many reasons to let him go, but none to keep him around. That's so long ago. Water under the bridge, huh? Huh? Who do you think you are? Yikes! That's not something you get to say. The person who was hurt has to live with that. Do you get that? Not just me, Natsumi too. The pain you caused her won't just go away. Oyama-san, I thought about taking legal action against your son, Masaru.
No, not that!
But my employees don't want to make a big deal. Please recognize that cutting the contract is out of kindness. She bowed deeply with nothing left to say. I thought they would leave, but Oyama glared at me angrily. Oyama, I never forgot about how you made fun of me. I worked hard to repay my mom, who struggled to raise me, and I became a CEO. And you? Don't make your mom apologize for you. My words were effective. He slouched and left without a word. I heard a lot of people quit Oyama's company after that.
Let me quit, please. I can't do this anymore.
Oyama stopped disrespecting his clients, but it was too late. His company's sales kept going down. Oyama's mom fired her son, but it would be a long road to earning back people's trust.
Why did this happen?
She spoiled her son and never disciplined him. She would lose a lot because of it and regret it. As for Oyama,
So, Masaru Oyama-san, aka Mr. Knight, you weren't actually a knight, but...
I am a narcissist that only causes trouble. I'm sorry I'm a loser that brought dishonor to his family.
Yes, good job, Masaru Oyama. I will prep you into a proper human. If you don't repent, I'll add add more punishments. So act right.
Kyuki-san was happy to take him in. I don't know what happened to him after. As for me, I was letting my family know that I was getting married. Mom, thank you for raising me. Dad, thank you for treating me like your actual son and making my mom happy. Natsumi has been my rock since high school. She's important to me. They smiled at me. I'm where I am now thanks to them.
I know you struggle growing up. I'm so happy to see what you've become. We were so grateful that you worked part-time and did housework for us.
I'm thankful that you accepted me as family.
You're my rock. I'm so glad I have you.
I thanked them, and they thanked me. I'm happy I was able to build that kind of relationship with them.
Now and forever.
Of course, let's always support each other. People can't survive on their own. You'll always end up owing someone for something. That's why you don't insult others and thank each other for everything. Life is more beautiful when you support one another.